Where do you get your knowledge, Doctor? You know, there never seems to have been time to ask, but we don't really know where you come from.
To rebuild a whole new world. How I envy you.
But you must stay and help us. We could learn.
Oh, no. I'm afraid I'm much too old to be a pioneer. Although I was once amongst my own people.
Well, then stay and advise us, please.
No, thank you. We're much too far away from home, my granddaughter and I. Thank you all the same. It's a nice gesture on your part. You know, this soil is not quite so barren as you think. I've been making tests. And even you might live to see and hear the birds amongst the trees. You wanted advice, you said. I never give it. Never. But I might just say this to you. Always search for truth. My truth is in the stars. Yours is here.
Thank you. Are you happy with us, Victoria?
Yes, I am. At least, I would be if my father were here.
Yes, I know.
I wonder what he would have thought if he could see me now.
You miss him very much, don't you?
It's only when I close my eyes. I can still see him standing there before those horrible Dalek creatures came to the house. He was a very kind man. I shall never forget him. Never.
No, of course you won't. But, you know, the memory of him won't always be a sad one.
I think it will. You can't understand being so ancient.
Eh?
I mean old. You probably can't remember your family.
Oh, yes, I can when I want to. But that's the point, really. I have to really want to bring them back in front of my eyes. The rest of the time, they sleep in my mind, and I forget. And so will you. Oh, yes, you will. You'll find there's so much else to think about, to remember. Our lives are different to anybody else's. That's the exciting thing. Nobody in the universe can do what we're doing. Fix it.
What's that?
Brigadier. He's blown up the Silurian base.
He must have had orders from the Ministry.
What, you knew?
No. The government were frightened. They just couldn't take the risk.
That's murder. Intelligent alien beings. A race of them. He's just wiped them out.
Touch these two strands together, and the Daleks are finished. Have I that right?
To destroy the Daleks, you can't doubt it.
But I do. You see, some things could be better with the Daleks. Many future worlds will become allies just because of their fear of the Daleks.
It isn't like that.
But the final responsibility is mine. Or mine alone. Listen, if someone who knew the future pointed out a child to you and told you that that child would grow up totally evil, to be a ruthless dictator who would destroy millions of lives, could you then kill that child?
We're talking about the Daleks, the most evil creatures ever invented. You must destroy them. You must complete your mission for the Time Lords.
Do I have the right? You simply touch one wire against the other, and that's it. The Daleks cease to exist. Hundreds of millions of people, thousands of generations can live without fear, in peace, and never even know the word Dalek.
Then why wait? If it was a disease or some sort of bacteria you were destroying, you wouldn't hesitate.
But if I kill, wipe out a whole intelligent life form, then I become like them. I'd be no better than the Daleks.
Think of all the suffering there'll be if you don't do it.
Are you going to open this door or not?
Ah, Stutzy, have you had a good rest?
Damn you, Doctor, open this door!
Sorry, it seems to be locked.
Come on, go get the cutting gear! Now listen, Doctor, be reasonable, this won't do you any good.
Stutzy, we'll be touching down in a couple of minutes, or more likely crashing down, you see. I'm a bit out of practice with manual landing, so if I were you, I'd find something firm to hang on to.
I'll murder you when I get in there, Doctor!
Throughout the universe, I have battled against evil, against power-mad conspirators. I should have stayed here. The oldest civilization, decadent, degenerate, and rotten to the core. Power-mad conspirators, Daleks, Sontarans, Cybermen. They're still in the nursery compared to us. 10 million years of absolute power. That's what it takes to be really corrupt.
All right. Come on. Come and say hello.
Hello.
Come back. And use the gun.
Yes, I imagine you will. You like guns, don't you?
This is a specialised weapon. It's designed for roof duty, designed for long range. I've never used one up close before.
Let him go.
No!
No. Fine. Let him come a little closer.
Stay where you are.
Why? Scared? Why should you be scared? You're the one with the gun.
That's right.
And you like guns, don't you?
He'll kill you.
Of course he will. That's what guns are for. Pull a trigger, end a life. Simple, isn't it?
Yes.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yes.
A life killing life.
Who are you?
Shut up. Why don't you do it then? Look me in the eye. Pull the trigger. End my life.
No.
Why not?
I can't.
Why not?
I don't know.